Yeah, what's going on, people? Hope we're all doing well. As per usual, more esports talk is signing out there. I did not see coming. That being CSGO organization known as Boom has now signed, I do believe, at least in my time covering it, the youngest pro player ever signed in CSGO. What could have been the youngest pro player ever signed in esports if FaZe Clan hadn't done it illegally. But yeah, that's just a High Sky case. Signed when he was 11. High Sky is now 13 years old as well. I guess you could say still the youngest pro signing ever in esports and in Counterstrike, because by a lot of eyes out there, High Sky is a content creator, Fortnite streamer, and not a pro player. Either way, a gigantic signing, of which I've actually talked to Lucas Benaim. I apologize if I did mispronounce that. He's actually a South American esports journalist about this, because whenever you sign players, especially pro players, you know, this young, it does make you question, can they even compete in an FPS shooter game that of Counter-Strike is known as, you know, I would say a more mature game as well. At the ripe age of 13 years old, not only rivaled by the High Sky signing, I remember talking about Frozen years ago when he was 14 years old. I believe he joined FPL. This is incredible. By the way, he joins this organization and this team for an upcoming event as a backup player. But it does make you, you know, just wonder the question, what if someone were to fall ill? What if someone were to fall off an elevator and somehow this kid needed to step in and play? Would he be allowed to play? According to Lucas, in most South American events, if you are 13 years old, you can still compete for most of the TOs, at least of what they're going to be attending, as long as he has a parent's permission. And that's just crazy. Now, I think about the Fortnite scene because their age requirement is lower than any other esport out there. Because people are going to complain if I don't do the whole esport thing. As 13 years old is their low requirement. Most esports out there do require 16 years of age. I do believe it does vary by tournament organizer. So if you go to the bigger hitting events out there, there might be age limitations. It seems for what Boom will be competing in, though, this is actually an okay signing. And it's just crazy. This kid is 13 years old. I can't even picture, I cannot picture how, what was I doing when I was 13 years old? Like literally when I was 10, I peed in my neighbor's sandbox. I can't imagine 3 years later, I'm like, oh yeah, you want me on stage, coach? I got this. Get bet. It's just not happening. Like you walk into a middle school playground, which I don't advise if you're an adult, because you're probably gonna get some weird eyes, but imagine, given the context, you walk into a grade school, middle school playground, or whatever it might be, and you go, hey, who wants to be a pro Counter-Strike player? I guarantee you most of those kids won't even know what Counter-Strike is and won't even know what a pro is. This is just incredible. By the way, we've seen videos out there already and replies from the 13-year-old, who I haven't even said his name yet. I apologize. That being Snowzin, who apparently sounds very mature given his age, which I think you almost have to be that competitive at that age as well. I do apologize. I can't believe I've gone this long into the video without saying the kid's name. Snowzin, Snowzin, Snowzin. Let the name be remembered as the youngest ever Counter-Strike pro to be signed, and potentially the youngest ever esports pro to be signed, if you guys will allow me to say that, unless you have any other examples. I don't even think it's legal to sign a pro player younger than 13. This is crazy. This is shocking. I did not expect this today. We will see where this young rising star does go. He is currently a backup for a pro CSGO team. When will he actually make his first debut and start? I cannot wait. Until next time, take care, huh? Drink that wah, drink that ka. I'll catch you guys back here sometime very soon. We got some big free news coming soon.